Hi, everybody. Okay, it's time for our daily political energy thoughts for Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. The question I asked Spirit to answer to do for this draw, instead of just a generic, I asked a specific question. Let me see, I wrote it down. It says, will Muskrat be stopped before he can do any major irreparable harm to us, to the country, to our allies, to those who depend upon the U.S. to provide their food, their shelter, their medical? There are a lot of countries out there that deeply depend on the U.S. and all that we do for them. And what he's been doing, what 47 the felon has been doing, has been causing a lot of harm. We have to remember, though, cruelty is the point. That's their goal. The more cruel they can be, the happier they are, or at least they think they're happy. All right, here are the cards I drew. First up was the Lovers. Second card I drew was the Seven of Cups reversed. Then I drew the Nine of Cups reversed, followed by the Hierophant, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. That's three major arcana out of five cards that I've drawn. So that makes it a really important reading. When Spirit throws that many major arcana into five cards, let's sit up and take notice. Okay, so we're starting with the Lovers. That was the first card. So the Muskrat Man and the Felon 47, I kind of see them as the lovers. They they seem to be connected at the hip. Um, one doesn't do anything without the other, and I think a lot of 47's people are not real happy about that. There's a lot of people that's in this club of theirs. They do not like the Muskrat Man. They love his money, but they don't like him. I think somewhere deep down, he knows that. And then we go on to the Seven of Cups. This card was reversed. I think what we're looking at here is their fantasy that they're going to go in and they're going to magically remove, restructure, reconfigure, whatever word you want to use for this, everything for their benefit so that we, the public, the American public, have less and they have more. Because remember, they don't give a flying flip about us. They don't care if we can feed our kids. They don't care if we have affordable medications. Hell, they just assume we didn't have health care at all. And then that way they can just work us until we drop dead. That's kind of the goal. Now, this is followed up by the, what did I say it was? The Nine of Cups reversed. So another reversal here. Again, a lot of reversals. Um, it's a smugness. I feel a lot, it's like he gets that look on his face that you just want to slap him. Metaphorically, you too, not physically. Although I would be sorely tempted, but no, I would never do that to somebody. but he would sure do it to us if he could. Um, this is somebody who Muskrat is a person who, yeah, he's very smug, but that smugness, I think, covers up the dissatisfaction he has in his whole life. He's not loved, he's not liked, and he knows it. And that's the main thing he wants to be. As badly as 47 the felon, they both want to be loved and adored and fawned over. And they don't realize that their attitudes, their backward way of thinking, the way they treat other people, that prevents anybody from having any of those feelings for them. So in a lot of ways, they they bring it on themselves, and then they sit around and cry about, well, why do people think this way about me, and why do people hate me, and why do people want to do, ABC, whatever it is, and yet they don't seem to realize it's their own damn fault. Kind of like a lot of the MAGAs. Boy, they're all crying right now, aren't they? They're crying in their beer. Oh, this and that and the other, and they're taking away my food stamps, and they're taking away my housing, and taking away my disability. Well, you know what? Weren't you the one that was saying just not that long ago, suck it up, buttercup? Hey, I'm disabled. According to my doctors, I should not be working. I still get up and go to work every day, 10 hours a day. I don't get SNAP benefits. I don't get Medicaid or Medicare or anything like that. I pay for my own health care, which costs a bloody fortune. Thank you very kindly. And I take care of myself. And I have my family I take care of. And I don't get anything from anyone. Although by rights, according to my medical team, I should be getting all this. So anyway, I guess mainly what I'm getting out of this, I didn't want to try to turn it on to me. It's not really about me, but it's they have this real what's missing from them is inner joy and inner peace. You can't be joyful, you can't be peaceful, you can't be filled with love when everything around you and everything you do is designed to hurt others. Karma's a bitch, don't forget it. And I hope she's wearing stilettos when she comes and collects from them. All right, and then I pulled the Hierophant. Well, this is the symbolization of traditions, of institutions, of religions, society, how we get through our day to day lives. This is how we take care of others. This is how we structure our society to not just benefit us, but to help those that are in greater need. Because as a lot of people discover, when you start reaching out and truly helping other people, it's a very healing thing for yourself. They're looking for approval, something they're never going to get because how, they don't know or understand how to be forgiving, caring individuals. And when you have that block from your life, it's very difficult to feel that. And when you're hurting other people in the process, yeah, that makes it even that much harder. Okay, and then the last card I pulled was the Wheel of Fortune. Song running through my head. World goes, world goes, world goes round, something like that. I forget who sings it, but it's a snappy little tune. I always liked it. Um, and I think basically what that's telling me at this point in time, and it came up as the last card, what goes around comes around. And so, yeah, that bitch Karma, she's coming for them, and they're not going to like it when she catches up to them. I mean, this is depicting the Wheel of Fortune is depicting your destiny, um, your your the inevitable fate of your life and what's going to happen with you and how it's going to turn out. Um, it's also unpredictable because you can change that wheel and the way it's turning at any moment in your life by changing your heart, changing yourself. And when you do that, that wheel starts turning in a different way and it'll start bringing goodness into your life. But because they don't know or understand that concept, it makes it really hard. And again, I think they're really going to be surprised at the lack of care that people feel for them because it's only going to get worse for them. Granted, it's going to get worse for us too. And we're the ones that are going to have to suck it up and, deal with it. But we have each other and we have love within our lives. We have the ability to help others, to help ourselves. And when we do these things, it strengthens us. It helps us get through day to day. People during the Great Depression, they learned this very well. Everybody was hurting. Everybody was hungry. People were homeless, living on the streets. They had nowhere to go. And those people who reached out and helped in the long run, they were the ones that were blessed. So our job, I think, at this point, as difficult as it's going to be, as angry as we get, and we have every right to be angry, that as more and more information comes out about the stolen election, as more and more information comes out about all the damage that they managed to do before we can get them out of there, at the end of the day, we still have each other. And that's going to get us through. It's going to take a long time to fix what's been broken. And in a lot of ways, we should be thankful for 47 the felon and the muskrat man because they have shown us in a way that can't be denied just how broken our system had become. Apathetic people, greedy politicians, money, money, money everywhere, but to those that need it most. And so I think, yeah, I think we're going to come out of this and we're going to be okay because we've got spirit. Spirit has our back. We just have to hold on. We have to be strong. And we have to remember that what goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. So y'all hang on to that hope. I'm always talking about hope. I live my life to it. Hang on to that hope. Hang on to your faith. Whatever faith you have and believe in, then that's good for you and you hang on to it tight. And we're going to get through it. And in the end, we're going to be a better and a stronger people for it. All right. I've been maudlin enough today. Let's think of something happy, something good. It's a warm, spring like day. The sun is out. A few birds are still here or chirping. They haven't all come back yet. That makes me worried. We might have more cold weather coming. Who knows? Um, but yeah, for now, I can sit out here. I can enjoy my lunch break. I've got the birds and the trees and the grass and the leaves. And how can I feel bad when I have all of this beauty around me? So that's what I'm giving to you today. Go out and find the beauty in your life and rejoice. It's there. You just have to look for it. All right. Y'all have a good day. Let's see if I can stop this thing. And we'll talk soon. Bye for now.